Good morning, everybody. You can probably hear the morning birds around me. You can probably tell the joyous tone in my voice that we won the op, and we're feeling pretty good about our chances going forward. Let's go ahead and pull up our stats. You remember yesterday we checked in, we were ranked 82 with a moment of celebration. So let's see what happens now. And stats. Holy heck, 82 to 80? Oh yeah, there's only one appropriate brief celebration for this.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together.
There it is. Sunshines and lollipops, baby. That's us. We're just having a great time. I want to welcome a new player to the team. Dad, he is with us. He says he's going to stick around. He says he'd love to go on a top 50 run with a bunch of ridiculous a-holes like ourselves. So we are so excited for that type of energy. Woot woot, hell yeah, rock on, let's do it. Speed review? Yes, do. All right, we are speeding things along. I am in the boom shack at my brother's house, and they are waiting on me to start a project, or to help them work on a project. So this was Bart. He just got a nice, easy, quick victory there. Thank you so much for that, Bart. If y'all hear any machine sounds in the background, that's my brother and our buddy Tom working on the project. We're building a fence today. This is Bron soon on the base maze. He's going up there and just dealing with these all these shock blasters over here. And he's going to go up to there, eat these power cells, position himself to get with that. Y'all hear that air compressor hammer, nail gun, commonly known. Pretty cool tool. Bron retreats there. Excellent work. After that, Spinky. So I did a lot of cuts. This op seemed to have had a lot of long running attacks. So I did a lot of speeding up here, just trying to blast on through it. Just roll with us. We're in a good mood. Don't complain. Good job, Spinky. Got those shield generators. Coming over here, what's he aiming after now? Got rid of that cannon. That's pretty cool. That's fine. Got that critter cannon. That's good. Did a little mine sweep there. Beautiful work from Spinky. After that, this is Spin. Driven by Spin. This is a hack operation. He got one of his targets, 2 of his targets, 3 of his targets. Can he go for 4? He can. Beautiful work. Going over here, eating some of this valuable GBE. Doing a little reposition. Dealing with that flamethrower. And his intention ultimately was to make the path clear towards those shields. I don't think we ended up taking advantage of that path, but a win, we found our own win, and that's okay. There are no wasted attacks as long as you're trying your best to do things that make sense. This is Spinkles. It's going to come over here, shock this area, clear off the side of this HQ on the base strategize. Sped up this part just to kind of roll through it. Excellent. Next, moving on. Unboomable, driven by Spindrift. Again, my apologies for the machine sound in the background. Alright, so this is a pretty standard just clearing smasher run. Shock and fight. Just getting up there, fighting through the things. Sometimes maze is really complicated. Sometimes it's just simple. It just makes sense. And Spin has done great work on the base maze. He pulled that thing together. Smoky Crab. So he ultimately, this is just kind of a beatdown victory. But he didn't get the victory, but he beat the heck out of it. You'll see, we sped that part along here soon. There we go. Just watch that core drain. Look at that. Great work, Crab. Absolutely phenomenal. Who are we on now? Commander Chief. Definitely had to speed this one up. Again, these are great attacks. Me speeding it up doesn't mean it was a bad attack. It just means it kind of went long, and I'm trying to get, keep the videos reasonably short. Kamikaze. Also known as Bron soon. Doing some fastball action. Getting in position. Is he going to get the win here? I bet he will. And well, what the hell is that, Bron? Why do I do this to myself? Like, technically nobody's making me do this. Sam Bam, thank you so much for that brilliant clearing run. After this was Spin Drift. Another sped up. Like, I don't know what happened. Just these, a lot of these attacks went really long. He lost his Sergeant Brick there. I know that caused him to a non-win, but he did tons of damage. So, you know, I'm not going to write it off as a failure. Sea Derm's cousin getting the victory on Strategize via beatdown. Beautiful work. Let's keep going. This is Dawn. Alright, so we got Laser Girls. We got Bullet out in the front, absorbing all that damage. Alright, there was a message from Spin Drift. We're just going to let that ride there. I've found from experience, if I get rid of that chat bubble, 8 more chats are going to pop through. But I'll tell you what he's talking about. He wants to start using hoppers again. My opinion on that, longtime viewers will remember that I had a hilarious video where I was ripping apart the hoppers. It was a joke, guys. I'm not really mad at the hoppers. I've never been. I wasn't mad at them that day. It was a funny joke. Great moment on television. I loved it. You know, whatever. So, yeah, bring on hoppers, man. No complaints from here. All right, Nun Defense. This was, got a little gunboat gather on the, I should have sped that part up. Whatever, I guess I show favoritism, my bad. Tried to get up here and do the, just rush the core. Wanted to come to the backside, get away from those cannons, but just could not reposition to get everybody. Yes, everyone's in agreement, Spin. Bring some hoppers. It's fine. You're in charge of that. You always have been. You know that. So we got Big Sal in there following Nun Defense up. I'd like to believe that I loosened the cap and he was able to get this victory quite easily. Thank you so much, Big Sal. We love you. Chuck Lit. Say he said he was leaving, but he's still here. So I don't know what to do with that information. I mean, I'm glad he's still here, but he said he was leaving. So does that mean, I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of the roster and what everybody pays attention to and what everybody says. This is Bart going for a beatdown on Machina. He would have loved to have had the win, but it just didn't quite work out. But look how close he got it. Fantastic work. Bron soon. This is on the base Alamo. Oh, please tell me we sped this part up. It was like 2 hours ago when I actually did the film recording and film editing on this, so sometimes it's hard for me to remember. I did all the filming, I did all the splicing, and then I hopped on my scooter to ride out here thinking I'd do the voice work out here, not knowing they'd be running the air compressor. So, again, you know, we're just trying our best to do right on a Saturday. Pop. What is that? Is that like a Volva? Is that your, did you run out of smoke? Were you going for the wiener smoke? There's no way to know. Gus Pistol. So this is just a math attack. I just went up here, was just beating it down, and threw barrages at the core. I wasn't going for anything fancy. And then, of course, Grublet goes in there. He gets the victory. So congratulations to Grublet. And I'll tell you ahead of time on this victory on Bronsoon, he did not have enough smoke to do a wiener smoke. So I added some. There you go. That was for y'all. Alright, so there you go. We did it. Now, I'll admit up front that there are more difficult layouts to beat. But hey, a win is a win, and we beat that one in what, like 22, 23 attacks? Feeling pretty good, and we lost some other, you know, some monster players in the very recent days. You know, we're just kind of doing it anyway. So, I'm feeling pretty good. I want y'all to feel pretty good. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up while everybody's feeling good, before somebody comes along and ruins it. Alright, y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching.